Our next competitor comes from Armenia, 16-year-old Mikayel SALAZARYAN. This is his first Junior Grand Prix event. And he will probably compete in Yerevan on the final stop on the Junior Grand Prix. He'll skate to human.
Just trying to get that feature in at the end of the final spin for Armenia's Mikayel SALAZARYAN. And you're right, Ted. Mikayel will compete again in Armenia on the final stop of the Junior Grand Prix. And from what I can see, this was the first triple axel attempt in competition for Mikayel, and pretty successful.
It is. It's clean in the system. Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah.
He's a strong athlete, that's for sure. Some work on positions and posture and whatnot. But that was a good outing for this young man to get those jumps done. Let's take a look. Here's the triple axel. Nice and straight in the air and tight all the way around. He hangs onto that awkward landing and jumping around, but refused to put the free foot down, which is awesome.
Good on him.
Here we come with the triple flip. Nice and straight. Nicely done. Double toe loop. Smart to just do that. Because he's got energy after that. Two first clean elements. There's the triple lutz. Big lean on that. And too far forward. He has to take the fall. And then some work to do on the spins, of course. The positions, flexibility in the hip. We've talked about that during this event. It's always a difficult part for the young men.
What really interests me, Ted, is that you can see again the process. So Mikayel and his team, he's gone out today, first time attempting triple axel, fully rotated. By hook or by crook, he's managed to land that jump. components in the high fours. So the judges, giving their feedback. This is a skater and his team. He should be so proud. I'm sure he'll be elated to have landed that triple axe on his first attempt.
Yeah,
and now, of course, the skating skills are the thing that need the refinement.
Well, no question. And when you take a look at the score sheet, you're going to clearly see the difference between, got the axle done, that's great, made some achievements technically, but the PC scores in the fours, we've got to up that, get him in the middle of the fives, and then he'll ask the question, what does that mean? And then he's going to get the answer, a lot more skating skills, right? A lot of work on positions and whatnot. So, but good job.
And I mean, yeah, like we've seen, as you rightly said, David Howes from Canada in 7th place. Doesn't, at the moment, I'm not sure in training, but didn't use triple axel. So Mikayel's got something that a skater who's sitting in a really high position at present, or even Yudong Chen didn't do, who's just competed. That's such a coup, and to some that might be, oh my goodness, how has he got that jump? That must have taken endless practice, and yet the forward outside edge glide of David Howes, Mikayel might look at that and think, oh, how come he's generating so much flow, and how nice his line is. It's just different approaches. Yeah,
and different skill levels of the skaters. This young man is very strong, and David is still, he was just novice champion last year, so he's still growing and getting his strength. So they're just at different stages of development, and some will take that off ice dance class, those things that need your help, and some will not until maybe a little bit later. But Mikayel, you can see he's pretty happy with this skate, getting that triple axel, probably the first triple axel he's done in competition.
Yeah, using the skating scores app, the amazing skating scores app, to get results and check and stat check, and it doesn't look like internationally he's gone for. I mean, that's not to say that Mikayel might have done that in domestic events that we haven't seen, but that looks like it might be.
And that's a big achievement for a skater. That's a milestone, if you will. 43.79 for Mikayel SALAZARYAN from Armenia, and that will put him currently in the 21st place.